That kind of makes sense. If you want to be protected against losses because the exchange rate goes up, you can't simply say, well, I want to keep the upside. I mean, you can say it, but nobody's going to say, okay, go ahead and do it. But there's a contract that allows you to keep the upside, but also limit your losses on the downside. This contract is a call option. It gives you the right to buy at the what we call strike price, but not the obligation. So if you think about it, let's not worry about the cost of such a contract just for a minute. Let me draw. Something like this. Okay. Actually, a different color. What? No, that's right. So this is euro dollar at maturity. Let's call this the actual cost. Let's assume that the strike price, which is designated by a K. If you know anything about baseball, that's the symbol we use. 1.03. If at maturity, let's think about 108. The market was at 108, and you have this right. You have the right to buy it at 103, but you don't have to. Would you use that right? You would, because you can buy it at 103, and you need it anyway, but even if you didn't need it, you could sell it back at the market at 108. So let's make 103 live somewhere here. So that's going to be your actual cost for any future price above 103. How about, let's call this 98 cents. What if 1 year from now euro dollar was 98 cents? Would you use that right? No, I mean, you are not obligated to buy at 103. You have the option to do so, right? So you're not going to use that right. You're going to go ahead and buy it in the market. So it lives somewhere over here. That line is supposed to be a straight line, by the way. just because my drawing is not straight doesn't mean it's not. So would anyone give you this contract free of charge? No, because this is for the party that buys the option. Now let's think about the position of the party that gave you the option. Suppose I'm the one who told you, you have a right to buy 1 million euros from me 1 year from now at 103. Well, when the market is at 108, I have to sell you at 103, which means I'm going to have to get that euro at 108 from the market. So I'm going to lose money. So let's use a different line. Let's use red. At 108, I'm going to lose 5 cents, right? Let's say 0.05 left somewhere over here. At 103, I'm going to be same, but I'm going to keep losing money. If the market is 118, I'm going to lose 15, right? But if it is below that, you're not using the right, so I get nothing. When you add these two, obviously they turn into a straight line. But as the guy who sold you that right, or who gave you that right, I don't benefit at all from the downside, but I'm gonna lose money on the upside. I'm not an idiot, so I'm gonna say, yes, I will give you that right, but you have to pay something for it now. This is similar to insurance, right? Insurance company tells you, if there is an accident, I'm going to make you whole. Let's not worry about any deductibles or anything like that. If your car is worth $20,000 and you total it, I'm going to pay you $20,000. But if there is no accidents, I don't know you. Well, insurance company has to charge you something for that privilege. And that's the insurance premium. The price for the option is actually called an option premium. Hence if it did a graph for profit and losses, suppose option premium was 0.02 per euro. If, let me change colors. If the dollar-euro exchange rate is at 103 at maturity, you're indifferent between using that right or not, right? So either way, you get nothing from there, but you're going to lose 2 cents, all right? Because you pay the premium right now. If it's at 105, are you going to use that right? You have a right to buy it at 103. Market is at 105. You will use that right, and you'll make 2 cents in the market. For now, let's assume that as soon as you use a right, you can sell it in the market. But you already paid 2 cents right now, so you got zero profit. That's your break even. So at 105 and higher, you make money in the option. Otherwise, you lose. Anything below 103, you're not going to use that right. Hence, you're going to lose 2 cents. So this is a P&L for a call option. Profile. It always looks like that. Okay. Now let's think about the put option. The right to sell. And let's again use a strike of 103.